You guys, that is a form of gluttony in and of itself. Can you all tell that I love pumpkins? Hi, hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. It is a beautiful morning. I'm really excited because this is the first of our fall content for the year, so I'm just like beyond excited. This is my favorite time of year, fall and winter. I just thrive and love these seasons, so I'm so excited to start filming some fall related content for you all. I started my morning with a delightful pumpkin spice latte. I did have one sip of it before I started filming and it is just impeccable. I am so excited and there's just nothing better than this cup. You guys would have seen I thrifted this cup maybe even just like 2 weeks ago from Savers, and this was such a cute little find right before fall. You guys, so this is your sign. If you haven't already, go buy some pumpkin spice creamer and make yourself a pumpkin spice latte if that's your deal, because this is just giving me life right now. Also, my sweater is totally just for me to feel in the mood of fall because it's definitely still gonna be like 85 degrees outside today, but figured we'd get into the swing of things. I really want to decorate the house today, bring out some of my fall decor, and kind of just do a reset for the week. It's Labor Day right now, so I figured we could just get a start, kind of do like a quarterly house deep clean and reset, and also just bring out the fall decor. I need to wait for my husband though, so he can help me get it out of our garage, and then I'll bring you all along for that. I did want to sit down and have a quick chat with you all though, really quick before we get started, because I had originally planned to film this video and go to the different stores, go to Hobby Lobby, go to Target, go to Marshall's, take y'all through some home decor shopping and just see what's out there this year. And then I was praying about it and I feel like God really spoke to my heart on it, and he really changed my feelings on what this video should be. And I wanted to share it with all of you because I really feel like it's a word for all of us who are involved on social media, for all of those who watch everyone else post their lives online, and the feeling of like you always need to have the next best thing and the next new decor for fall and all that good stuff. So I wanted to talk to you all about it because I really think that God convicted me. Every night I ask him for guidance in my life, and I was praying specifically about my videos and what I should be posting, and I feel like he just thoroughly convicted me on taking you all along for that shopping video, specifically because of consumerism and what it is, and that it truly in and of itself can become gluttony. And if you are constantly just wanting to shop or wanting the next best thing or wanting what's new, that is a form of gluttony in and of itself. And so for those of us who maybe are on a budget or maybe have all the funds in the world, I just want to be the person to share with you that it is okay to not go shopping for fall decor this season and just use what you have. And maybe it's just a matter of redecorating with the things that you already have in your home and just making it feel like a new space, even if you don't have fall decor. Or maybe it's pulling out the stuff that you've had for a couple of years and finding new ways to decorate with them. But this is your sign that if you're feeling pressured to go buy some new pumpkin or fall themed kitchen towels or a new candle or anything like that, you don't need to do that. And as one of the fruits of the spirit, which is self-control, we can all do this together and choose to not give in to the gluttony that is of this world of constant spending and consumerism. And maybe if you are feeling like you want to do something like that, go to a thrift store, see what you can find. Like I said, I found this mug for $3 at the thrift store, and it's bringing me immense joy. And maybe that's all the fall stuff that I will purchase this season. Who knows? I just wanted to spend a minute to talk about that and let y'all know that God really convicted my heart, and I feel like somebody else needed to hear that. So I will catch up with you all here in just a little bit once I have my current fall decor that I have out on my table, and we can kind of determine where we want to place it. I appreciate y'all for watching. For those of you that might be new here, my name is Danielle. I'm 29 years old, and I make all kinds of different lifestyle content. I work a 9-to-5 job, 40 hours a week. I am newly married within the last year, and I just kind of like to talk to you all about life, about my faith as a Christian woman, and just everything that comes along with your life as you're moving into your 30s. So if you all are interested in any of those topics, feel free to like and subscribe. I'm currently trying to post about twice weekly, and I appreciate you all for following along. Okay, I was able to get out all of my fall decor, and the real question is, can you all tell that I love pumpkins? Because apparently that's all of the decor that I have, is just a bunch of pumpkins in different forms. We're gonna just find cute ways to put them throughout the house. I did get out a couple of candles. I do have this one that is pumpkin shaped, and then I have two that are apple or like cider scented, so we can kind of do touches of those. So we'll work on that. One of the biggest areas that I think we can add some fall touches are to these bookshelves over here in our living room. There's a couple of easy things that I wanted to tackle first, one of them being our couch. And I do have a really cute little just like orange plaid blanket that I can throw on the couch. I do keep orange pillows on it anyway, so that should be pretty simple to change. I might take this pillow away, and I might even put the one fluffy pumpkin here instead. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that set up, and we'll see how it looks. Now, I personally love this little entryway table that we have. So I really think that this could be a good opportunity for me to get a little bit creative with trying to make this feel a little bit more fall-like. And so I do think that I'm gonna get rid of this bowl. I think what I'd like to do is use some of the books that we have on our bookshelves and pick some colors that seem a little more fall-like and use them to decorate, and then maybe put the nice glass orange pumpkin on top. I think that would be really pretty. Okay, I actually love how this turned out. It was really simple to just move a couple of books from my bookshelves and then put the glass pumpkin on top. And I actually feel like these candlesticks, with them being black, kind of gives a little bit of like spooky feels for Halloween time. Even though I don't really celebrate Halloween, I do feel like it all goes really well together. So I'm really happy with how this turned out. Something else that I'm doing as part of this little fall reset is I keep this cookbook in the kitchen and I like to change it up depending on the season. So I went ahead and just changed it to this roast chicken. I think that this feels very fall, and I just like being able to have whatever recipe I'm showcasing feel like the season that we are in. Our centerpiece of our dining table, I have this little fish that I actually painted at a little pottery night, and it's just been sitting here, but this feels very summery. So what I'm actually gonna do is just swap it out for this little candle, and I think that's the perfect way to change this because I obviously can't really change out the live plant that I have. And one of the last things that I'm gonna do is just swap out the candle in our bedroom that we have under the candle warmer. So this one is more of a citrus scent, and I'm gonna go ahead and swap that out with our apple cider scent. Actually, the next day I ended up feeling really sick yesterday after I filmed the first clip, and I just felt off all day. I ended up just like going to bed and sleeping for 2 hours and then just kind of staying in bed with a headache and just not feeling good all day. So that being said, it's now the next day and I just finished everything up. So I just wanted to sit down and end off the vlog and tell you all thank you so much for watching. I really just feel so happy with how the house is looking with just making those small changes. And there's something so freeing about feeling like I don't need to go out and purchase a bunch of new home decor and knowing that what I have is sufficient. And honestly, it's normal to not have seasonal decor that you're pulling out all the time, and social media has just turned it into something different and made us feel like we need to constantly be changing and shifting, and maybe just changing a few things around your house, redecorating can make you feel enough like your house is feeling different for the seasons. Maybe just pulling out a different blanket can help you feel like you've redecorated. So with all that being said, I hope that you all feel inspired to not go out and go shopping and just utilize the things that you have in your home to make it feel new and make it feel refreshed. And I will see you all in my next video. I love you all and God bless.